Gerd Muller, Gary Lineker, Marco van Basten, Ronaldo, Samuel Eto'o, Wayne Rooney, Didier Drogba. We can go on the list of great strikers that football fans have got to witness across different eras of the game. Some have conquered Europe with their clubs, while others have climbed onto football's throne and sat there comfortably as they won the World Cup. Now, when all these great players dominated the scene for many years, it overshadowed other players with the same goal-scoring abilities playing for other smaller clubs or nations. This takes us to the Scottish Premiership, precisely with Glasgow Rangers, where one of the deadliest Scottish forwards has spent his career. A forward who was rejected by Sir Alex Ferguson, only to go on and become one of the best Scottish forwards in history. We're talking about the forward with 355 career goals, the one and only Ally McCoist. So how good was Ally McCoist, and should he be considered among the top forwards that the game has known? Alistair Murdoch McCoist was born on September 24th, 1962 in Bellshill, North Lanarkshire, Scotland, but was raised in East Kilbride. Ally grew up surrounded by supportive and lovable family members who supported the mighty Glasgow Rangers. Therefore, young Ally grew up to become a Rangers supporter himself. In 1972, he witnessed his team triumph the Cup Winners' Cup in Barcelona as Rangers defeated Dinamo Moscow 3-2 to win the title. At 10 years old, Ally attended his first Rangers game, and what better game to go to other than the Old Firm derby? To make it even better, it was the 1973 Scottish Cup final, which Rangers won 3-2 over Celtic. So obviously, such a memorable experience had a positive impact on young Ally. However, that wasn't the only reason Ally became a football player. When he attended Hunter High School, Ally had Archie Robertson, a former Clyde and Scotland player, as his high school team coach and chemistry teacher. He was Ally's first football mentor, and McCoist often acknowledged his guidance and influence. At 14, Ally started to train with kids at St Mirren Football Club. Do you know who was in charge of the senior squad back then? Well, it was legendary manager Sir Alex Ferguson. The manager was living in East Kilbride then, the same area where Ally lived, so he always picked him up with another friend to get them to training. The young lads would finish their sessions, then wait for Sir Alex until he completes the training to drive them back home. You think that young Ally and Sir Alex Ferguson had a great relationship, which would allow Ally to sign his first professional contract with St Mirren. Well, that wasn't the case. Sir Alex thought Ally was too small and incapable of physically competing with others, so he didn't offer a contract to the young player, a decision that would later turn out to be a mistake. In 1978, Ally finished school and started to work as a clerical assistant in an overseas department agency. A workplace that felt like home, mainly because Ally could train simultaneously. He had flexible working hours, so he always went early to the office and found time to attend training sessions and play football games with Fir Park FC, his club back then. 5 months into his new job, Ally's life took a completely different path. On July 1st, 1978, he was signed by St Johnstone, and this is where his professional football career started. Ally debuted on April 7th, 1979, but he only managed to score his first goal for the club in 1980. Despite the slow start, Ally's goal-scoring form kept improving as he ended the 1980-1981 season with 23 goals in 43 appearances. At the start of the 1981-82 season, McCoist picked up form where he left off, and he scored 4 goals in 5 League Cup games. This was when several English clubs such as Wolverhampton Wanderers, Middlesbrough and Tottenham Hotspur became interested in the young Scottish forward. However, in August 1981, Sunderland spent £400,000 to make Ally the club's record signing. Ally's time in England was kind of underwhelming, with the Black Cats struggling at the bottom of the table. Ally also found it difficult to adapt despite being given the opportunity multiple times. He ended up playing for 3 seasons in England, featuring 65 times for Sunderland and scoring just 9 goals. Things didn't seem to go well for the young forward. A poor goal-scoring form, a club that is struggling for survival. How will he able to save his career? Well, by the end of the 1982-1983 season, McCoist was called to the manager's office where he was told that Rangers were interested in signing him. The lifelong Rangers fan finally got the chance to play for his favourite club. Ally immediately made the decision to accept Rangers' offer, a decision that reignited his form and laid the foundation for him to become a club legend. Ally spent 15 whole years with Rangers, where he became one of the best forwards not only in the Scottish Premiership, but also in the whole of Europe. Ally joined a struggling Rangers side that had failed to win the league since 1978. Still, he managed to score 20 goals in his first season. He also scored a historic hat-trick in the 1982 Scottish League Cup final victory over Celtic. In the following campaign, he finished the season with 18 goals, followed by another 24 in the 1985-1986 season. Ally didn't stop there. In the 1986-1987 campaign, he finished with 34 goals and played a crucial role in helping Rangers win the first league title in almost 10 years. Think that was enough? Well, the best is yet to come. Ally played an integral part in winning 9 consecutive league titles for Rangers from 1989 to 1997, a period that saw his side dominate Scottish football. Ally also reached unbelievable heights as he became the first player to be Europe's top goal scorer twice in a row in 1992 and 1993, and was named Scotland's Player of the Year in 1992. After winning 20 honours with Rangers during his 15-year stay, 36-year-old Ally McCoist moved to Kilmarnock, where he finished his playing career. Now you're probably wondering what made Ally McCoist so good. How did he score so many goals and lift so many trophies with Rangers? Well, it's pretty simple. Ally had a distinguished sense of scoring goals. He always knew where to position himself around the box and the 6-yard area. Ex-Airdrie goalkeeper John Martin said that Ally would score 9 times out of 10 when the ball came into the box. The forward also had an unpredictable and smart movements, which confused his opponents and brought them out of their position. Also, in a time when forwards always depended on their strongest foot, Ally was two-footed and comfortable in scoring goals with his weaker left foot. He was also great in the air, which gave keepers and defenders problems. Ally is also capable of generating great power to take long-range shots. Ex-Switzerland and Celtic defender Ramon Vega admitted that he was shocked when Ally scored a powerful strike from outside the area in Scotland's game against Switzerland in the 1996 Euros. To top it off, Ally was always chatting to his opponents during games. He always tried to make them laugh and provoke them to distract them, a tactic that proved to be successful for the forward many times. After his retirement, Ally went into punditry and different managerial jobs. He was best known for being a team captain in the BBC's A Question of Support quiz. In 2007, he became an assistant manager to the late Walter Smith at Rangers before he fully took over a charge of the first team squad in 2011. His career as a Rangers manager wasn't the brightest, as Rangers entered liquidation in 2012 and were placed in the 4th tier of Scottish football. Despite Ally managing to help them win successive promotions to the 2nd division, he was sacked after a poor start to the 2014-2015 season. To this day, Ally McCoist is considered one of the best Scottish forwards to ever grace the pitch. We believe that if he played in today's world, he would be up there with competing with the best. What do you guys think about Ally McCoist? Would you consider him as one of the game's legends? Share your thoughts in the comment section below, and remember to hit that like button and subscribe to the channel for daily football content. Thank you, and I'll see you all next time. Take care. Peace.